Okay, welcome to Datcosplaythemfeels. This is obviously not my bedroom because I don't have what he has, which is awesome video and recording situations. So this is a lot better than laptop videos.
Much
Better than laptop videos. And he's also a cosplayer. He cosplays as Deadmau5, and he was at Anime Bonsai as well as Salt Lake City Comic Con this past year, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, hey, cosplay, why not do a Q&A with him? And we had previously done this, but then my camera gave up the ghost, so we can't use that. So yeah, I think we should just jump right in. This episode's going to be a Q&A. These questions are from previously, because as I said, we previously recorded this Q&A, and my camera did not have fun with that.
Her camera kind of crapped out.
So I thank everyone for asking these questions. It really helps me out. So the first one is, what do you cosplay?
Deadmau5, although I'm looking to expand it. Because Deadmau5 is cool and all, but it's starting to get old, and it's overdone, and I want to move on to something else.
Well, you could probably do a lot of stuff, though. Like, you could do Aladdin and...
No, I'm not doing Aladdin.
He's not doing Disney cosplays.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, fine. Well, we'll think about it.
I could do Death the Kid. That'd be one I'd be interested in.
You should.
We'll see.
You totes should.
We'll see.
Now you've said it on the internet, so now it has to be a thing.
It's official. It's gonna happen.
It has to happen now. I'm helping you. I'm doing it. We're doing this. Okay.
All right.
I've cosplayed Trixie, Alicorn Amulet Trixie, Sexy no Jutsu Naruto, Ciel Phantom Hive, and then, as most of you have seen, Captain America. Well, female Captain America. But yeah.
Rule 63.
Rule 63.
Nice.
Who is your favorite anime character?
Oh, God. You go first.
Naruto!
I have to think.
He's legit my favorite thing in the universe. I can't live without him. He's my favorite.
This is such a tough question.
Is it a tie? Because if it's a tie, you can tie. You can just tell us all of them.
Well, it's also, I don't remember the guy's name.
He's your favorite, but you don't remember his name?
From Gurren Lagann.
I don't know what it is.
You never watched that? What's wrong with you?
A lot. I'm sorry. I'll watch it for you.
It's great.
Now.
Kamina, I'm pretty sure his name is. Could be wrong. Could very well be wrong, but pretty sure it's Kamina.
But he's your favorite.
Yeah, he's pretty badass.
Ah, cool. Awesome.
So who the hell do you think I am, Julie?
I don't know what to answer.
That's right, you haven't seen it.
What makes a good video game?
Ooh.
I have a list. I know what I like in a video game. It has to have a good developed story, not too many of those like cinematic scenes, like cutscenes, or no developed plot. Like there's some games I just play and I'm like, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Yeah.
And then like too many cutscenes, like Final Fantasy, the last one that I tried to play was just like every 5 steps a cup. I can't with that. I want to play the game, not watch
Final
movies.
Fantasy the movie.
Ugh, it's pretty much what it is.
I know, right?
Explaining the whole entire game. It's like, can you not have one battle sequence and tell me how to do the battle sequences in one go, or no? Final Fantasy.
For me, it's a combination of interesting game mechanics, interesting storyline. Graphics aren't that big of a deal, because honestly, it's not going to make or break a game. Guys,
good. You're not that guy.
Yeah.
I hate that guy. Don't be that guy.
I mean, PC Master Race and all that, we have the best graphics, but graphics aren't that big of a deal. It's game mechanics, storyline, and making sure like the game mechanics actually function the way the player would expect them to.
Yes. Yes. What was your first cosplay? Well, hold on. That's wrong. What was your first cosplay experience? And how was it?
Deadmau5 at... I'm going to assume by cosplay experience, I mean actually going out with the norms as... Okay. It was... What was it? Get Naughty of 2012. I wore Deadmau5 head.
To Get Naughty in 2012.
Yeah, it's this big rave down at the complex.
I did not know that was a thing. My first one was at Anime Bonsai 2009? 2009, I want to say.
You've been doing this for a while then.
Been doing it for a long time. I was in a crappy homemade costume, which was one of the first ones I had ever made. Everyone was, like, super nice about it, but I knew that I looked crappy because everyone else was, like, so great in comparison, and I'm just over here like, maybe I'll put my jacket on and go sit in the car and sob softly to myself.
It's the effort that counts, right?
Sometimes. I'm like, I'm Itachi. Nothing like Itachi.
I don't know who that is.
It's a Naruto. Never mind, it's fine. It was bad anyways. So, it was awkward, and I just felt so out of place. How do you come up with your designs? Usually it's but when I'm trying to go to sleep, and I'm thinking about what I'm doing on my current cosplay, and then my brain just goes 1,000 places and is like, oh, this would be cool. Like the Trixie cosplay, I looked at her color scheme, and she already had costume pieces, which was awesome because she had the cape and the hat, which, kind of built off of everything. But I was like, okay, is Trixie a dress person or is she a pants person? And I decided dress because, science. And so I made the dress out of, like, shiny, showy fabrics and was annoying about it. But it turned out okay, I thought. It turned out okay.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
Usually, if I'm doing, like, an original one, I will draw it out, what's in my brain. Recently I've been doing, like, cosplays that are off of fan art, so I'm not that original, guys, but, I have had some original ones, so how did you figure that out?
Research.
Lots of research.
And then experimentation. Like, I know you folks at home can't see it, but I'm sure you've seen images of it.
There'll be a picture somewhere.
Yeah, I'll post a picture here. Here. Picture will go here. Yes.
Yes.
And it's the third mouse head I've built. As you've probably ascertained by now, I'm a big fan of Dead Mouse. Third one I've built. Practice makes perfect. As you build more and more of them, you learn. Like, I figured out if you take a giant plastic globe, cut out a giant hole for the mouth, it becomes very structurally weak. So for the third one I've built, I've, like, epoxied metal brackets in the corners of the mouth, and very, very much helps. The head doesn't sag and crack around the corners of the mouth. So
it's a big thing with cosplay is you try and it fail and you try again. So that's just something that you do.
Yes.
This one, what is your favorite color?
A weird grayish blue. It's kind of hard to describe.
I like fluorescent orange.
Like hunter orange?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then this color of pink, which is my phone. Which is not what you can see, but it's like a coral salmon situation.
A coral salmonish pink.
Yeah. So that's a deep question right there.
So deep.
Convention lineup.
Like ones we're planning on going to?
Yes.
CMPC. That's it.
Really?
I don't know of any other conventions. I'm not in the loop.
So many compared to you.
I'm not in the loop.
I'm going to FanX in April, CNPC in June, Anime Expo 2013 or 2014 now, 2014 in July, and BabsCon is somewhere in that mix, perhaps. I'm trying to go to BabsCon.
Isn't BabsCon like in Texas or something?
No, it's in California.
Oh god, that was completely the wrong place.
That's okay. There is one in Texas. I don't know what it is, but there's one in Texas.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's for you. How do you make your music?
I don't. I'm still learning FL Studio. I hear it's a decent place to start, but I don't really make music. I just kind of take songs and mesh them.
It's more than I can do. So.
That's though. I DJ out of my bedroom. That's about it.
You're still really good at it. You've been on the radio. Don't cut yourself short.
I'll be on the radio again tomorrow.
He will be.
I'll put a link somewhere for things if you're interested.
Do it.
I will.
How long have you been DJing?
About 2 years. Just out of my bedroom, just kind of whenever I get bored.
It's a hobby. It's something to do. It's
quite
awesome.
A hobby.
And why Dead Mouse? What attracted you to Dead Mouse?
It's the stage persona, like, I don't know, no, he doesn't really have a stage persona. It's mostly just the mouse head, the music, like, he has such a wide range of music. It might all be, like, 128 beats per minute, which is technically house, but you've got stuff that's pretty close to dubstep, some really mellow, like, trancey kind of stuff, house, of course, electro house, bangers, all that jazz. It's just a wide range of music. And it's pretty easy to DJ, which is nice. It's always a plus.
Okay, so we have more from my friend Danica.
Okay.
So this is how do you feel about incorporating live animals into a cosplay or kids and babies? Depends.
How would you incorporate live animals?
Well, with...
Oh, I'm overthinking this a lot.
Well, with things like that, you're going to want to do it for photo shoots. You're not going to want to bring your child/animal to a convention. It's all very much a lot for, say, like, cats and dogs. I don't know what to make of it. There's a lot of smells, a lot of people, a lot of noises, and it's just not a fun situation for, like, a baby or, an animal to be in. So I don't think it's a good idea to take them to conventions. For a photo shoot's sake, though, where it's you, a photographer, and, whoever else, it's a small group of people, it's a lot better of a situation. So don't bring your stuff to conventions where there's going to be a whole ton of things happening.
Yeah.
Bring them to photo shoots. Don't, because nothing's worse than a fussy baby at a convention.
Or a cat freaking out, or a dog
It
freaking
runs away
out.
and you can't find it.
Yeah.
So don't do that. What do you think about celebrity cosplays? Ooh.
Like cosplaying as a celebrity?
No, like people who got famous through cosplay. I think that's what that means.
Yeah, I don't know any.
I really, really like Jessica Negri and Monica Lee, as well as Crab Cat Industries. Those people really work for what they have, and they also do not, I don't know, they're like humble, I guess. Anyone that watched Heroes of Cosplay that saw Monica Lee and was like, oh, she's upset, she's like so rude. She's not really that way in real life. She's actually really good, like big sweetheart, and I've met her before, so she's really cool. Jessica Negri, just because she's a dork and I love her, and she thinks she herself is not a great cosplayer, so she keeps herself humble in that sort of way, and it just means a lot to me that she's doing all this for her fans and all that. And many of you are probably like, why not Yaya Han? Well, because Yaya Han has made it into a business, and it's no longer what I think cosplay is about, which is just doing it for you and yourself. She's doing it to pay mortgages and stuff, and I totally understand why she's taking it so seriously and like to the next big thing, but I don't, I'm not super into that, so yeah, that's not why I don't like Yaya Han that much. She's amazing, I just don't like her. Do people get sponsored for cosplaying? How does that happen? Yes, they do. People can be hired by, say, an up-and-coming comic book shop, and they're having an opening, and they come to me or you and are like, hey, we'll give you the supplies and the money to make this outfit, or whatever outfit that you choose. You just have to wear it at our event and plug us in photo shoots and all that kind of stuff. So that's how you would get sponsored from cosplaying, to my knowledge. I could be completely wrong, but usually that's how that happens, is they'll either give you, like, a Warbler company will be like, here's this Warbler, when you make the costume, plug our website. So that's usually how that happens. You have to be kind of huge for that to happen, though.
Yeah.
Like, big time. People that make sexy cosplays, is it needed?
I would say it depends on who you're cosplaying.
Definitely. If you are cosplaying someone who has a costume that makes you half naked, then yes. If you are cosplaying a pony or a Pokemon or something that doesn't have a set costume and you choose to skank it up, I don't agree with that. I don't know how you feel about it because you're a dude, but like...
It depends. Like, if it's... How to word this? As long as I don't go too overboard with it. Like... again, I'm a guy. Showing skin's pretty great.
It's good
all
for
that
you.
Jazz. But, like, you're cosplaying something. Like you said, a pony, a Pokemon, some other animal or creature, something like that. It's not necessary. And it can sometimes detract from the work you've put into a cosplay.
Or the work that you didn't.
Yes.
Is one of the biggest things. If you get a blue bra, put some sequins on it, blue underwear, make a tail, and call yourself, I don't know, Squirtle... You're not trying hard enough.
No.
You're getting attention through your body, and I'm going to say, good try. You're getting there. But if, you take someone like Applejack, who, I know some of you aren't bronies, but, I am, so I'm going to use that. And you put her in panties and some of those weird cowboy pants. What are those called? I don't know either. But they're like leather, and you can see your pants through the... And chaps, they're called chaps. If you put her in panties and chaps and a crop shirt and a bra, And then you have the hat and the wig and the... I'm gonna laugh at you. Because that's trying. You're sexualizing something that doesn't need to be sexualized.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can go for it. You can have boobs and stuff in there. And, like, that's totally contradicting what I said about Jessica Negri. But I love Jessica Negri for that reason, which is weird. But, yeah, so if you want to do it, you have at it. But you will be judged. You put yourself out there like that. Just so you know. Cosplay is very judgy.
Yes.
There's a lot of politics that people don't know about.
Cosplay politics.
How do you feel about people that change characters, like you've done with Captain America? I'm totally fine with it. You don't necessarily have to Rule 63 everything like I do, because I can't cosplay a good boy. I have a very round face. So, if you want to take, I don't know, the Hulk, and make her a hipster, or change him into a hipster and have him wear clothes and just be green, you do it. You have fun with that.
Yeah, take a few creative liberties. It never hurts.
That's what cosplay's about.
Yeah.
It's doing your own thing. So yeah, thanks for watching and for all your questions. That's all we really have for right now. They're all great questions. Thank you so much for allowing me to use your, situation and your science and whatever.
I wasn't
This is
really doing
Chris.
anything before anyways, just playing some Borderlands.
Borderlands is amazing. Yeah, this is Chris again. He doesn't have like a Facebook cosplay page or anything like that.
No,
but
I have a Facebook page.
You do?
Yes.
Plug it.
I will. I'll put another link somewhere. Here. Up here. It'll be up above my face.
Ah,
There.
yeah. So, thanks guys.